Okay, well, this is Guns N' Knobs and Watches, and we're going to try to make a video here, man. So, yeah, this is a chef roll. Now, why the chef roll? Simply because you roll it up and you unroll it. Now, this is not going to have everything you need in it. It's not supposed to. It's like prepping for anything. Like, there's no way for anyone to have known that coronavirus was going to happen when it was happening, or this, that, or the other, because you can't predict stuff like that. What you do is you basically prepare for anything and everything. Or you prepare for what you can, okay? Not anything and everything. The most valuable thing you have in any preparation are your skills, what you have in your mind. Those are the most important thing. Then the rest of it is just basically tools that you use, da 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 da. So, here's what we've got. Of course, a thermometer. One of the most important things. This is from Cooper. It's waterproof. It's small. It's this, there, or the other. It's easy, man, to use, and it's relatively inexpensive. Now, we have measuring cups. Can we have every measuring cup? No. It's like any other type of preparation. You're going to have a quarter cup and a half a cup. Why is that? Because the half a cup is the largest one that will fit in there. Quarter cup is just this, there, or the other. Could I make it just with a quarter cup? Yeah, but a half a cup's easier. Because if you want to measure out a cup, you have to do 2 halves. I tried carrying a cup around, this, there, or the other, but it just never worked out. A lot of things I use a half a cup for and a quarter cup in a lot of my recipes. So it's just a common set. Then, of course, if you're baking or doing anything or doing some recipes, you can have, measuring spoons. They're great. Do I use them very much? No, but they're in here, this, there, or the other. Vegetable peeler, which is a really good thing. This is from I can't read it. You can probably see it on the thing. But it's very quick, easy to peel things, this, there, or the other. It's just works. And they're relatively inexpensive. This one, of course, they're blued steel, so you have to be careful with this, there, or the other. They will rust on you. Now, move my tea, man. And we'll move this little sharpening device. Now, everything in this roll is basically laid out because I've already made this video once, but I did it and some things, noises happened and this, there, or the other. So, reality. The most important things that you have in here basically are your knives. These are not expensive knives. They're very easy. This is an 8-inch chef knife. It's from Victorinox, the same people that make the Swiss Army knives. So it's a Swiss. It's just a good small size to have around. You can do the 10-inch, whatever you feel comfortable with. Just for carrying, an 8-inch is great. This is a Victorinox little paring knife. It's a flat ground, and it's just a nice little paring knife. It's inexpensive, about $7-8. This is probably about $30. This is a very important knife to have. It's a serrated knife. This one's from Mercer, and it's it is what it is. A nice 10-inch serrated knife. Now the 10-inch, as opposed to the 8-inch Victorinox, the reason we use 10 inches is just so that it will slice across something. 10-inch serrated knife is very important. I use an 8-inch a lot for just that, and then a little small paring knife. They're great. So we knock through our knives. Now, high temperature spatula. This one's red. Why? Because I take this kit with me places, and I just don't want to lay my stuff down and this, there, or the other. This is from Dioro, whatever. But it's a high temperature spatula, really good one. I love them. We use them every day. Oh, simple whisk. Can you go without a whisk, this, there, or the other? Would I like to have a bigger whisk? Yeah, but this is just in a portable kit. Of course, we got a set of spring-loaded tongs. One of the things that I really like about a set of tongs is the fact that you can lock it. Then we've got just our little spatula. This is just for, I use it for fish or anything that's delicate where you can't saute it, which is basically just flip it. And of course you've got your, basically just a steel for just straightening the edge on any of your knives, just in case. Now, the reason I carry this is because when I go places or I do things this, that, or the other, I like to have some of my tools and some of my things. Because you go into anyone's kitchen and it's like, you know, I heard one chef make a joke one time, and he was this, that, or the other, and he goes, well, you know, we're sharpening our knives, and he goes, which edge are you sharpening? You know, because they're this, that, or the other. So, a steel, of course, will not take care of sharpening the edge. But you can carry something small like this. This is from Lansky. It's a diamond hone. Now, is this going to get a good edge on anything? No. But it puts a utility edge on something quick. Like you walk into someone's kitchen, they don't have the proper, you know, this, that, or the other. You can put a utility edge on it and basically, you know, and I'm not going to touch it because these knives actually are sharp. But you just can rake it across it, same as you would a a steel. Is it a fire steel? No. But you can have something like that, which is a diamond hone, about 600 grit once you wear it down, and this one's been worn down. So any type of stuff like this, anything you're gonna have, you're not gonna have everything that you need, but you have a good assortment. It's just like preparing for, like, you know, people who were ready for the coronavirus, which means they had a skill set, they had information in their head, they had non-perishable food items where they weren't having to go out and this, that, or the other, and, you know, everything else. Now, does that mean you're not going to get coronavirus? No. Being prepared can possibly reduce your risk, but what it does, it makes things a lot easier and it gives you options. So, you know, and it's like literally, you don't know what's going to happen. I'll give you a story. My house got struck by lightning. It caught on fire. Could I stop the lightning from hitting the house? You know, no, not where it hit, this, there, the other, da, da, da. You know, you put up lightning rods, you can do this, you can do that. But the thing about it is I had a fire extinguisher, and the fire extinguisher saved my house. Did I put the fire out? No, but I slowed it down so that the fire trucks could get there. So that's the way you have to think about this kit, or you have to think about anything that you're going to do. Is this the end-all, be-all kit? No, but these are things that are handy. These are things that you can use, and they're things that are actually important, and would make your life easier in a portable kit. And I'll show you how I actually lay it out. That goes there. This goes apparently there. I was going to try to put it somewhere else, and then you have your paring knife. Now, be careful when you're putting stuff in here, because that knife doesn't have a scabbard on it. This is just a little piece of plastic that Victorinox sent with this one. This didn't come with anything. Should I get a scabbard? I probably should. But anyway. So then we got our whisk. You got that. You got this. And we're just putting the stuff in here the best we can. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm hugging the damn camera, and nothing, of course, ever works out right on camera. But it's that simple. So you got that, fold that over, da 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 da. Now, and of course, these go back in here. Like I said, is this the end-all, be-all kit? No. But it gives you options. And that's what preparing for anything fucking does. It gives you options. It's like having a skill set. The more you know, the less you have to carry. And that's just the way that it works. So now, There we go. Not a bad knife roll. And none of that stuff will break the bank. You can get really expensive knives, but I like what I carry. I like what I use. I use them every day. Not this set, but ones just like it. This guy's Knives and Watches. And if you want to, you can keep, you know, a sharpening stone in it. I don't. But, you know, it's an idea. This guy's Knives and Watches, and peace out.